This looks really cool. Don't fall, Mario! Quick, grab onto me! This is kinda neat. That's really cool. So I still haven't slept from being here last night either? Jesus Christ, dude. So you watched me and then didn't sleep and then came back here to watch me more? What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? That can't be good for your health. Perfect landing! See? These statues loved it. What a great audience. That was really cool. I really liked that segment. That was really neat. The shorter list is why. Oh, okay, alright. That makes sense. Diamond Island. Yeah, just rub it in. Remember that thing that took you hours to find? You know what's funny too? I was watching the video back last night and I even said, is Diamond Island like under the water or something? I just didn't have any indication of exactly where it was, so I didn't know. And I didn't know like it was underwater, like, for absolute, so. The shorter list. What's not wrong with me? Oh, what's not wrong with you? Yeah, that's a very good point. Jesus, dude, that was super rough. That whole part, though, like, you missed the whole part with the ice cave. That shit was super neat. I like that part a lot. That's one of my favorite parts of the game by far. That was really, really cool. That was nifty as fuck. I like that. Yeah, you had to do a whole bunch of, like, Ocarina of Time style, like, slidey ice block puzzles, and it was pretty neat. So now that I can freeze water, pieced it together in parts last night? No, we had to use a fucking walkthrough because the game was just incredibly cryptic and vague, which I don't like. I don't appreciate that in video games. It's really annoying when they do that. I don't like using walkthroughs for shit, especially blind stuff, but, like, if the game is gonna make it that fucking convoluted to get to, I don't really feel bad about it. And the dumb thing is I had the right idea the whole time. I just didn't know it was the right idea, so I didn't have any information to go off of to piece it together to be absolute truth. So I didn't know how to proceed. And it's specifically because the game direction was just incredibly vague and ambiguous, and that's bad. They need to make that a little bit more obvious for people. And I feel like they could have done, like, some dialogue differently, or they could have put, like, a few more key elements that, like, lead you in the right direction, rather than you sailing around with, like, no clue. This is the trial of wisdom. Overcome its 3 challenges to earn a sacred orb. Okay, this is probably gonna be a fucking memory game, if I have to guess, and I'm very, very horrible at memory stuff. So let me get my handy-dandy notepad out. Watch me still fuck it up. I'm guessing this is gonna be memory game stuff. This is definitely gonna be memory game stuff. What do these symbols mean? Yes and no? Good and bad? Oh wait, I know what this is. It's a game of true or false. There, we solved the trial. Easy peasy. Had some sleep and was watching. I would have thought to suggest it would be where it was. Yes and no. It's I knew because the fucking Clover Island, the Moon Island, the whatever else island, the Spade Island, they made a diamond shape. So, like, I got what they were trying to present, and I understood it. But, like, I was even like, is it in the middle? And then I went to the middle and it wasn't there because it was underwater, so I had the right idea. I just didn't know it was underwater. And there's nothing that indicated it was underwater, so, like, I didn't know what the fuck to do. You may answer each question with either check or X. Make your choice within the time provided. Just where the fucking key was the stupid part? No, the key wasn't even fucking hidden. That's the dumb part, because the game pretty much directs you to the Moon Island. Like, it doesn't direct you, but you're gonna find it eventually just sailing around, right? Because it's on the map. So you find the island or whatever, and then you fish for the crab, which is obvious because you fished in the game 8 other times, and you know you can pull shit out of the water, so that was fine. You've just never fished for a crab before. And because I fished with the crab, like, deliberately, I fished for the crab, and nothing happened, and it didn't respond to the fishing lure, I just assumed it was nothing consequential, so I just ignored it. I was like, okay, I guess it's just nothing. But there's no, like, thing to, like, indicate whether or not it's an important thing, so you just don't know. And there's so many collectible things that you could just think it's a one-off random collectible item that's completely optional. And it turned out to be the one fucking thing that you have to do to progress, and that's really stupid. And ambiguous, and it's dumb. And the crab should have reacted better. Like, there should be a radius within it reacts to the fucking bobber instead of just ignoring it at random. Just stupid. The first question. The number of shell stones that Mario inserted into the Earth Monumental Temple was 4. Yes, because there was already one there. Yes. Yeah, I got it right. Correct. There were 5 total, but Mario only inserted 4 of them himself. Okay. So I got that right. Well done. You may proceed to the next stage. Okay, I'm very bad at stuff like this, so if I fail this a couple times, don't be surprised. I'm terrible at stuff like this, so... I'm good at riddles, but I'm not good at, like, stuff like this. Every hill in Overlook Mountain has an equal number of uphill and downhill slopes. Every hill in Overlook Mountain has an equal number of uphill and downhill slopes? It depends on what qualifies as a hill. I'm not certain about this one, but it depends on what qualifies as a hill. Correct. An individual slope can take you both up and down, so the number will be even throughout. See, that's the way I went about it. Mentally, so... Alright, so it's check, check. Maybe they vary, though. Maybe the questions vary, so I want to say... Overlook... and then stones are both check marks. And that's how I'll do this. Because I presume they're going to have a myriad of questions they ask, so it won't be the same questions every time if you fail the trial and have to do it again. I suppose they're going to mix it up. Oh, what's this now? Speak with all 3 figures, then choose the one who is lying. I'm not the liar. Okay. The liar is A. The liar is B. So if I have to find the liar, this one says I'm not the liar. This one says A is lying. This one says B is lying. So this one says he's not lying. This one says he is. This one is saying B is lying. So this one could be lying when he says he's not the liar. B is saying the liar is A. But this one could be lying that the liar is A. So if I have to find the liar... So if this one's saying that the liar is A, and this one's saying he's not the liar... Wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. So this one says he's not the liar. This one says A is lying. But A could be lying about not being the liar. So if this one is theoretically lying about not being the liar, that wouldn't mean he's telling the truth, because he would be a liar, right? So A would be a liar, regardless. So A would be a liar regardless. That means it's a toss-up between B and C. So it's inconsequential what this one says at this point. The liar is B, so this one would be telling the truth. I have to determine which one is lying. So if it doesn't matter with A, and it doesn't matter with C, then the liar's gotta be B. That's the only thing I can surmise from that. Out of the info they present, that is the only thing I can surmise from that. Thank Christ that shit is done! Fuck me in the ass, dude. That took far too long. Keep your maracas to your fucking selves, dumbass toads. So if it doesn't matter whether A was lying or telling the truth, then A's not a part of it, and I don't have to worry about what A is doing. C saying the liar is B could be telling the truth. If he's telling the truth, therefore he's not the liar. The only evidence I have with B is to support that A was a liar. But it doesn't matter if A was a liar or not. So B was just trying to dish dirt on A by calling him a liar. but B was lying about A being a liar. So that means A and C were both telling the truth, so B would have been the only one lying. Fuck me, dude. That was really fucking infuriating. The lying one I just didn't understand the first time around, but the truth one doesn't make any sense, no matter what way I think about it. The truth one doesn't make any fucking sense. Now that I think about it a little bit more, the lying one kinda does make sense in a way, but you have to think about it in a very particular way. And if you don't, you get it wrong. Like, no doubt, it's a guessing game if you think about it the wrong way. But if you think about it the way they intend you to think about it, which is very, again, ambiguous, it's really up in the air, then you have the possibility of getting it right, if you're smart enough to figure it out. So I was just thinking about it the wrong way than what they intended. They intended you to think about it in a very specific way, and I just didn't know what way they wanted me to think about it. Like, I didn't know which way to approach it mentally. So because I didn't mentally approach it the way they mentally approached it when they created the riddle, that means I'm by default wrong, and that's retarded. I get it's a riddle, but the only answer should not be the way they think about it. That's not how a riddle is made. A riddle is made by fucking thinking from several different viewpoints. And then giving it one definite answer is just absolute random buttfuckery, and that's just stupid. In my opinion, that's really dumb. Alright, well that's over with. What is this one? The Trial of Courage or whatever the fuck? This is the Trial of Courage. Overcome its 3 challenges to earn a sacred orb. That fucking wisdom trial was garbage, dude. I don't care what anybody says. You're not gonna convince me that shit was good. That shit was just fucking AIDS. Okay, Temple, bring it on. Show us what you got. We're not scared. We're not... Huh? What gives? I thought we'd need to show the Temple just how courageous we are, but this is just a lousy rope. Let the Trial of Courage begin. You may approach. The rope connects to an unseen object. This object will soon fall from above. Press A to grab the rope. Once you release it, an unseen object will begin a rapid descent. You must halt this falling object by pressing A once more, but only after it drops below the arrow. If you halt the object above the arrow, your lack of courage shall be revealed. Shit. Pressed it a little bit too early. Alright. That's my fault. Alright, that's fine. I didn't know how soon the controller was gonna take the input. I was trying to account for the fucking dead fucking zone with... Like, you know when you press a button and it doesn't respond immediately? That's what I was trying to approximate, was the descent of the falling object in between the amount of time it takes for the game to read the input. So that's fine if I pressed it just a little bit too early. That's not really that bad. Now that I know it basically goes in absolutely like when you press it, now I can time it a lot better. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, this is fine now. Okay, that actually descends way slower than I thought it did. I thought that'd be a lot faster than that. So maybe I just didn't have enough time to visually gauge the first time around how quick that thing was descending. Alright. So is this just all about patience? Or are they going to descend more and more rapidly with each thing? Because if so, this is just doing this until I get it. Okay, the line's just gonna decrease. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Then this is all on me, whether I get this wrong or right. Oh, but the rope is much shorter. Okay. Nailed it. What's up, TGC? I just had to do the fucking Trial of Wisdom, and it was actual garbage because Nintendo is just fucking stupid at puzzles. Like, the way they word them is very ambiguous and vague, and it doesn't make any sense. And the way they reason them out, you have to know what their reasoning is. And there's nothing that supports or represents their reasoning. So if you approach it from any other mental direction, you're just fucked. You automatically get it wrong. And it's stupid, and it's nonsensical, and it's fucking dumb. I guess that's what a riddle is like, if you get it wrong, you gotta think about it more. I guess, but... that whole fucking stupid wisdom trial can suck my cock. That shit was awful. Fucking terrible. I got so many of the questions right, and then the only questions that I failed were ones that didn't make any fucking sense. Did I get it? Yeah. Neat. Alright. You conquered the trial of courage. This victory should now be celebrated. Yeah, I failed the one of power once because my timing on the attacks was not as good as it could have been. And then I used reasoning, the fact that the blocks were in a pattern that maybe if I hit the middle one, the explosion would get the smaller ones and make it take less time to clear them all out. So that's fine. I'm okay with failing that. That's whatever. But that wisdom one is fucking retarded. Nobody's ever gonna convince me that that wisdom trial was well made. That was just fucking stupid. And this courage trial was all about just reactionary, like, timing and, like, pressing inputs and shit like that, so that's okay. That wisdom one is fucking garbage, though. They could remove that from the game and I'd be totally cool with it. This is the trial of power. Overcome its 3 challenges to earn a sacred orb. 3 challenges? There were 3 buildings! I thought each one of them was an individual challenge, and there were 3 just off the gate. Shit. Yes. Fine. Suck out my soul, statue toad. Do whatever you want. Oh, this is definitely evil. Hello? This room is empty. Did they just forget to put a trial in here? Let the trial of power begin. You must destroy all of the blocks within the time provided. That's it? Really? Just some fucking dumb blocks? Are you serious? Bro, this is easy. Mario was born to do this shit. Alright. Good thing Mario's head has, like, a lot of history doing this, otherwise we might be in serious trouble. Yeah, we're fine. Easy. Although I bet Mario has a fucking migraine and a half right now. Well done, you may proceed to the next stage. Okay. More blocks? Mario only has so much Advil, man. Maybe take it easy on the blocks. You have entered the second stage of the Trial of Power. You may now wield your mighty hammer. Press B to raise your hammer, then press A at the right moment to land an excellent attack. Oh, I see. Okay. Shit. Do I only have to get 1, or do I have to get, like, 45? Oh, I thought I missed that one, honestly. Do I get more stuff the better I do? Because I'm pretty bad at timing this attack, honestly. Like, I can nail it sometimes, and then other times I fuck it up horribly bad. Like 1,000 times, as you can see. Come on, give me one more excellent before I finish this off. Damn it. Alright. Watch. Shit. You have failed this trial. Return to the entrance, focus your power, and try again. Are you joking? Are you kidding? Okay. That's really fucking stupid, but alright. So I just have to get 30 excellence? That's kinda retarded. I have to do this again? Are you joking? Why would they make me do this again? That's okay, whatever. Waste of time, but alright. Really fucking stupid. Okay, though. I'll just have to, like, time my attacks better, I guess. All because I didn't land one too many fucking perfect attacks. Whatever. It's really stupid. Okay, though. I should know the timing for it at this point, but it's kind of difficult. It's very precise timing, so it's really easy to fuck up. And I wish the blocks were a little bit closer together. Oh, maybe I shouldn't be worrying... Ah, maybe I should hit the one in the center? Yeah! Okay, alright. Smart boy. Smart boy hours. Alright, we got this time. He says. We got this time. What the fuck? I hit the button that time and it didn't do anything. I don't know what that one was, Chief. Are you kidding? There was another block? Really? Damn. Alright. Well done. You may proceed to the next stage. Alright, what's this one? Time your jumps or some shit? I'm good at timing the jumps, I'm just not good at timing the fucking hammer shit. What is this now? This is the final stage of the Trial of Power. Smash this great nail into the floor within the time provided. Oh yeah, this is a jumping challenge, clearly. Stand atop the nail, and this task shall be explained further. Okay. Hi. So I made it to the top of your stupid nail. What do I do now? In this stage, you may use both hammer and boots. Press B to raise your hammer, then press A at the right moment to land an excellent attack. Jump with A, then press A again as you land to chain attacks for a maximum combo of 4 jumps. Wait, what? God, really? What? Yeah, I'm very good at timing the jump, so, like, the game telling me I didn't hit the jump is bullshit. I'm kinda bad at timing the hammer, but I'm really good at timing the jump, so that can suck my ass. You conquered the Trial of Power. This victory shall now be celebrated. Mariachi toads? Alright. Not the weirdest thing Mario's ever seen. Celebration concluded. Proceed to the next room and claim your orb. Okay. There's not gonna be like an ancient fire-breathing fire beast down here or something, is there? You'd like a cheeseburger? I'd like a cheeseburger too after the game just fucked me in the ass without a fucking dinner invitation. Power orb. Fantastic. I like how the first trial I do and I fail it miserably because the game's full of shit, but alright. Hooray, I knew you were super strong, Mario. Except for the fact that you failed the first time, you fucking pussy. That shit pissed me off so goddamn bad. It's just fucking dumb. Not including the fucking wisdom part in the fucking playthrough, I don't give a shit. I don't like the fact that the game is gonna present something and then word it super ambiguously and vaguely and then make you have to approach it from one direction mentally. And the way they present it, if you don't approach it from the same line of thinking that they do, you just automatically get it wrong, and then Nintendo's trying to rub it in your face like you're a fucking dumbass by giving you an easy mode. It's like, no, just make the riddles better and more rounded instead of fucking being so ambiguous. Most of the riddles I got right. Well done, you have conquered the 3 trials of power, wisdom, and courage. Congratulations, traveler. You cleared all 3 trials, great work, yeah. Really, it's been an hour. I've been wondering, what do these 3 orb thingies even do?